Let me ask you something. Why is it that some people thrive in chaos while others crumble at the slightest bit of pressure? It's not magic. It's not luck. It's something much more powerful: mental strength. But here's the hard truth that most people don't want to hear. Most people never build it. They spend their entire lives running from pain, searching for comfort, and distracting themselves from the reality of life. Then, when things get tough, they wonder why everything feels overwhelming. But not you. Not after this video. Because in the next few minutes, you're going to learn how to become mentally unbreakable. No more excuses. No more self-doubt. Just raw, unstoppable inner strength. If you're ready to take control of your mind and, by extension, your life, then let's dive in. Section 1. The mental shift that transforms everything. This is where it all starts. Your mindset. You have to stop wishing for an easy life and start preparing yourself for a strong one. Many people believe that mental strength comes from avoiding challenges or trying to live a life where everything is smooth and easy. That's a misconception. Real mental toughness doesn't come from dodging problems. It's created by facing them head-on. It's forged in the fire of pain, failure, and perseverance. Think about your mind like a muscle. If you don't push it, it stays weak. If you always stay in your comfort zone, your mind becomes soft and fragile. When life hits you hard, and it always does, you'll break because you've never built the strength to withstand it. This is where the mindset shift happens. Every challenge, every failure, every rejection, and every sleepless night is not a punishment. It's an opportunity. It's an opportunity to become tougher, smarter, and better. Once you start viewing life through this lens, something powerful happens. Life stops breaking you down, and instead, it starts building you up. Marcus Aurelius, the great Stoic philosopher and emperor, taught us a valuable lesson in his meditations. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. This means that obstacles are not roadblocks. They are the very thing that propels us forward. The discomfort, the challenges, these are the things that allow us to grow. So, instead of wishing for an easier life, embrace what's hard, because that's where your real strength will come from. Section 2. Real story. How pain creates power. Let me tell you about a guy you need to know. David Goggins. He wasn't always the mental powerhouse he is today. In fact, David's story is a perfect example of how mental toughness is built through pain and struggle. David was once overweight, depressed, working a dead-end job spraying bugs, and completely stuck in a life he hated. He didn't look like someone destined for greatness. But then, he watched a Navy SEAL documentary, and something inside of him clicked. It's like the light bulb went on. He made a decision that most people would never even consider. He had to lose over 100 pounds in just 3 months in order to qualify for SEAL training. Now, that's insane. It sounds impossible. But David didn't care. He woke up every morning at 4 a.m., ran for miles, and worked out until his body screamed. Not once, not twice. Every single day, he pushed through pain, exhaustion, and doubt. Did it hurt? Absolutely. Did he want to quit every day? Without a doubt. But he didn't. David understood something that most people never do. Mental toughness is built when you push yourself past the point where everyone else quits. And that's exactly what he did. He became one of the toughest endurance athletes in the world. He set world records, completed brutal SEAL training, ran ultramarathons, and proved that the mind is far stronger than most people give it credit for. This is a key truth. Your limits exist only in your mind. Once you break through them, you realize that you can accomplish far more than you ever thought possible. When life seems unbearable, remember that the hardest moments are where your strength is being forged. Marcus Aurelius had a similar mindset. In his writings, he said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." The pain and hardships you face are only as strong as you let them be. If you refuse to be defeated by them, you'll find that you have untapped power inside you. Section 3. Stop these 3 habits that keep you weak. So you want to become mentally unshakable? then it's time to cut the dead weight. I'm not talking about your gym routine. I'm talking about the mental habits that are keeping you weak. If you want to build strength, you've got to get rid of these 3 habits that are slowing you down. Stop complaining. Every time you complain, you give away your power. Complaining doesn't solve anything. It just makes you feel worse. It puts you in a victim mindset. Instead of complaining, either fix the problem or accept it and move on. Marcus Aurelius was a master at this. In Meditations, he says, "The things you think about determine the quality of your mind. Your mind is the tool. Your thoughts are what create your reality." If you waste your mental energy on complaining, you're not only weakening yourself, you're sabotaging your own growth. Stop seeking comfort. Comfort is the enemy of growth. If you're always seeking easy solutions and trying to avoid discomfort, you'll never build mental strength. Embrace challenges, step out of your comfort zone, and train yourself to thrive in discomfort. The Stoics believed that discomfort and hardship were essential parts of life. Marcus Aurelius said, "What we do now echoes in eternity." The things you do today, the struggles you face, and the discomfort you endure are what will shape your future. Stop making excuses. Excuses are the enemy of progress. Excuses are nothing but lies. We tell ourselves to stay stuck, to stay the same. You either find a way or you find an excuse. There's no middle ground. Every time you make an excuse, you're actively choosing to stay exactly where you are. Think about it. How often do you say, "I can't because," or "I'll do it later"? Excuses are comfort in disguise. They give you temporary relief from facing the truth. But every excuse you make is a step further from your potential. The only excuse that matters is the one you don't make. Find the way. No more excuses. The path to becoming mentally unbreakable is not easy, but it's worth it. Stop wishing for an easier life, stop complaining, and start facing challenges head on. By embracing pain, pushing past your limits, and cutting the habits that hold you back, you'll build the kind of strength that will make you unstoppable. Remember, true mental toughness is not about avoiding discomfort. It's about using every setback as a chance to grow stronger. The road may be tough, but as Marcus Aurelius reminds us, the obstacle is the way. So when life gets hard, remember, you're not being broken, you're being forged into something much stronger. Section 4. Daily habits to become mentally strong. Now let's talk about the daily habits that will help you become mentally strong. Here's something most people don't realize. Mental toughness isn't something you're born with. It's something you build, one daily habit at a time. Let's break down the habits that will change your life. Cold showers. Start your day with discomfort. Yes, I'm talking about cold showers. Sounds crazy, right? But cold showers train your brain to lean into discomfort. They teach you that you don't have to run from hard things. You can face them head on. That mental toughness spills over into everything you do. Every time you stand under that cold water, you're practicing discipline. You're teaching yourself resilience. Physical exercise. Your mind and body are deeply connected. When you train your body, you also train your mind. A strong body equals a strong mind. Exercise doesn't just improve your physical health, it sharpens your mental focus, clears your mind, and helps you become more resilient. This is why the Stoics emphasized physical training. They understood that a healthy body supports a sharp, disciplined mind. Meditation. Meditation isn't just for monks or yogis. It's a powerful tool that builds focus, emotional control, and clarity. Think of it like upgrading your brain's operating system. By meditating regularly, you develop the mental muscle to stay calm and focused no matter what life throws at you. Do one hard thing. Daily. Every day, do one hard thing. Wake up early. Finish that difficult task. Have that uncomfortable conversation. By doing hard things every day, you train your brain to handle difficulty. And the more you practice doing hard things, the easier it becomes to face bigger challenges. Section 5. Emotional mastery. Stay calm under pressure. Here's a secret most people never learn. Control your emotions, or they will control you. Life throws chaos at you. It's inevitable. But when chaos hits, you have a choice: react or respond. The mentally strong don't explode, panic, or lose control. They pause. Think about the last time something stressful happened. Did you react immediately, or did you take a moment to breathe and choose your response? That pause is everything. It gives you the power to control your emotions instead of letting them control you. When Marcus Aurelius faced challenges as a ruler, he understood the importance of remaining calm under pressure. He wrote, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." If you allow yourself to react emotionally, you lose control. But if you can pause, breathe, and choose your response, you stay in control, no matter the chaos around you. Section 6. Rewire how you see failure. Most people fear failure like it's a disease. But failure isn't the end. It's the beginning. Every successful person you admire has failed more times than most people have even tried. Let's take a look at a few examples. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. Steve Jobs was fired from the very company he started. Oprah was told she wasn't fit for TV. None of these people quit. They didn't let failure define them. Instead, they learned from it, adapted, and came back stronger. Failure is not a death sentence. It's a stepping stone to success. So the next time you fail, smile. It means you're in the game. It means you're growing. Marcus Aurelius also understood this. In Meditations, he said, "The impediment to action advances action." Failure isn't a setback. It's an opportunity to advance, to learn, and to grow stronger. Section 7. The power of attitude. Build an unshakable mindset. Life will test you, again and again. Death, rejection, betrayal, heartbreak, setbacks, they'll all come your way. But what separates the strong from the weak is how they respond. The strong don't fold under pressure. They stay calm. They stay focused. They respond with intention, not emotion. Mentally strong people don't play the victim. They don't ask, "Why is this happening to me?" They ask, "What can I do now?" They take responsibility for their actions, their responses, and their attitude. This mindset allows them to handle anything life throws at them. Remember what Marcus Aurelius said, "Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart." Life is full of challenges. You can't control everything, but you can control how you respond. Section 8. Discipline over motivation. Let's be honest. Motivation is unreliable. One day you're fired up, ready to take on the world. The next day, you feel like doing absolutely nothing. If you rely on motivation alone, you'll never stay consistent. And inconsistency is the killer of progress. That's why discipline is more important than motivation. Discipline means doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. It's about showing up every day, regardless of how you feel. That's how champions are made. You don't wait for the perfect mood. You train yourself to show up, no matter what. Create systems, not just goals. Don't just aim to get fit. Build the habit of working out daily. Don't just dream of success. Build the system that creates it. Tiny actions, repeated every day, will transform your life. Final section. This is your moment. Make it count. Here's the truth. Everything you need to become mentally unstoppable is already inside you. But none of this matters if you don't act right now. You have two choices. Click off this video, go back to scrolling, and return to comfort and excuses. Make the decision to change, to grow, and to step into the strongest version of yourself. Your future self is counting on you. The world isn't waiting, so don't you wait either. If this message sparked something in you, share it with someone else who needs it. And if you're serious about becoming unstoppable, subscribe. This journey is just beginning. Stay disciplined, stay sharp, and never forget, you're stronger than you think.